Hi, Rupert.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us today at SFiCE. I have to say I'm really enjoying eating this, and I'm trying not to eat the whole thing very quickly, so I can show it a little bit on camera and ask you some questions.
Okay, go for it.
You've done 2 cooking on a budgets for us now, and they've both been vegetarian using tofu. So what is it about vegetarian diets that you find to be helpful?
So I get asked this question a lot. So it's not necessarily about then giving up meat. It's more about then including more plant-based foods. So your whole grains, fruits and vegetables. So include more things rather than thinking about things you're taking away is my ethos, really.
Cool. And we've got obviously avocado and tomato here.
Yeah.
I can see there's onion in this
and
pepper. How many portions of fruit and veg are you trying to get into one meal?
Well, there is a 5 a day message, but actually it's more than 5 per day. So I think in North America, they advocate 9 portions. So if you can go above 5 a day, all the better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell us more about healthy eating solutions.
Okay, so Healthy Eating Solutions, I founded it in 2011. Basically, I used to work for NHS in Leicester, and the ideas, the initiatives we used to do there, I thought I can do this, and then bring it to the community more. I think sometimes the community is left out. So for me, there is a focus on community, and with Healthy Eating Solutions, I can work, whether it's 8 o'clock at night, the weekends, and sometimes with the NHS, there is that, reluctant to then work them unsociable hours. And I think sometimes communities, they need people to be able to do that. So that's what I try to do.
Okay, yes, because with SFiCE Foundation, the charity that I'm working at, we deal a lot with vulnerable adults, and the key theme is food poverty.
Yeah.
And not being able to make your money stretch far enough to eat well. And I think there's a misconception that healthy food is expensive.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit more about maybe shopping healthily on a budget?
Yeah, definitely. So shopping in season. So if you can shop in season, would be a good thing. You can make it expensive. I mean, if I was to go to Waitrose and buy these ingredients, then it would be expensive. So go to Lidl, go to Aldi, go for the wonky food, Sainsbury's, etc. Buy frozen as well. So frozen, tinned. Some people have the perception that if it's frozen or it's from a tin, then you have less nutritional value, which is not the case. Unless you're like I don't know. Are you an athlete? Are you planning to?
Well, in my spare time.
In your spare time, yeah. So as an athlete in your spare time, there would be that difference. Would be, something what you need to address as an elite athlete. But mere mortals like me, I'm not comparing myself to you, it would make no difference if I had frozen veg, fresh veg or tin veg. The difference in the nutritional quality is really small.
Right.
So think about then, you can use your frozen veg whenever you want it rather than having fresh and then it's spoiling. So you can save money that way.
Fantastic. Okay. So go to the budget supermarkets and buy the wonky veg.
Wonky veg is good.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it goes in and you still get that nutritional value just because it's wonky.
And you said to buy seasonally.
Yeah.
That when the food is growing in that season.
Yeah, naturally. And ideally, if you've got the space, if you can grow your own as well, that is another way of saving money, and it tastes a lot better. If you've never grown anything, start with growing tomatoes. Grow tomatoes and try your own tomatoes. It is amazing.
Right.
Absolutely amazing.
Okay. And in terms of cooking, like some people feel like they can't do it, it's very scary. Like, what do you think to that? Do you think cooking's
it can be
accessible?
It is. I think with anything, if you've not done anything before and you try it for the first time, it is building up your confidence as well. So pick an easy recipe, like the recipe we did today, the scrambled tofu. I think is quite a straightforward recipe.
Right.
So I'm sure we can put the recipes online on your website and people can try it. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you. I won't keep you for too long. I'm going to eat this before it gets too cold.
Okay, and I'm going to drink my tea because I'm cold.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And thank you to the students of Confetti for helping us film this. And thank you to Near Neighbours for funding us for Cooking on a Budget Live. This is SFiCE Foundation. See you soon.